Okay, we are live. I know we're a bit early today. We're hour and a half before open, but there's a good reason for that. Let me get a screen up for you guys. So later on today, I'll be live on Boris's channel, BK Traders. I'll be trading with him and Kathy for the NFP. So we're going to be live on this channel for 25 minutes, and then we're going to move over to Boris's channel. In terms of trades, I mean, it's pre-market, right? Pre-market trades, so it's probably not going to be as exciting, but the main trades are going to happen over on Boris's channel. So we'll be moving over there in 25 minutes. But I'll let some viewers come in. I can see a few people coming into the room, which is good. I know it's a different schedule than normal. But let's have a look at what happened today in terms of the charts. Con, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. So in terms of trading today, I mean, so far it's been a bit... Let me just get rid of this random line. Don't need that. I don't even know why that's there. No, remove. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so another random line. Look at all these random lines I've got. Let's get rid of that. There we go. All right. There's not much really at this moment in time, truth be told. I mean, the volume is really low because it's pre-market. We've got NFP coming out in just under 30 minutes, I believe. Let me double check. It should be. Yep. Boom. There it is. But look, if I see a pre-market trade, I'll take it. Right? I'll take a pre-market trade if I do see it. But let me get the link to Boris's channel real quick. Pop that in the chat for you guys. Just so you know where we'll be in about 30 minutes time. I'll be over at Boris's channel, BK Traders, trading with Boris and Kathy, I believe. So that's the link. Obviously, don't leave just yet. We're here for 25 minutes, and then I'll be moving over to that channel. Yeah, there's not much right now, truth be told, in terms of the markets. But I thought I'll come on a bit before. Maybe we'll get a trade in. You never know. Let's look at the footprint and see what kind of volume we're posting right now. Whoa. Actually, it's not terrible. It's actually not terrible volume. I've seen worse. I mean, 29 here, 30 even, 50 at the top there. A little bit of volume. But we're about to go to this low, so let's see if there's... Oh, there was a big little volume spike of 12. I know that's not big normally, but pre-market, it's a spike nonetheless. That means definitely some profit taking was happening. Nice. I do see potentially a trade appearing as we get below this low here. Potentially there could be actually a trade. We're about to break the value area low, so should be quite cool. Maybe we'll see a bit of defensive play from the buyers. Maybe if we can spike a little bit more down, I might be willing to take a long here. Let me just gear up a position real quick. Got the buy and sell buttons. Just double check it's on 5. It is on 5. Good. I like it. Let's see if we can just drop down a little bit more. All right, we've got a bit of buy pressure coming in, but we're trading below it, so I don't really want to just at the value area low. Bit more sellers starting to pile on a few positions. They're trying to really take control of this market. Getting absorbed a little bit. Look how slow it's moving in comparison. Oh, that was a good little rejection there. A little buyers just ate them up a bit, but the buyers aren't able to really push it much either. Let's see. I think a little bit more. The buyers are starting to trickle in. You can see that pressure, but they're not being very effective. So don't want to jump in just yet. Oh, they're doing a little bit. Let's see if those sellers want to come back in. Trickle of sellers are still coming back in, so I don't want to jump in just yet. I want to give them a little bit more time. I kind of want to see a little push down again, and then sellers fail, and then we go in long. Because we've identified buyers are willing to buy in this area, which is good. That's good news. Sellers are still willing to sell, but we want those sellers to fail, right? Because we just don't know how effective these sellers are right this second. They were quite effective. Here it is. Look at that. They're coming in. Buyers tried to come in again, failed a bit. We might have a trade any second here. All sellers trying to come in. They're getting a little bit weak. They're not pushing it down much. All right, I'm going to go in buy. Okay, I'm in long. Let's see if we can extend up. Come on, buyers. Let's see if we can, I don't know. I mean, let me get my stop in place. My stop will have to be about there. And then I'll get the exit button ready. Now I want to see buyers I don't really want to get much lower. I'm already in Joker. Why not, you know? Why not? Little pre-market trade. This is moving so slow though. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, we're up like $7. It's not necessarily a bad thing. All right, let's see these buyers defend here. Those buyers, if at 36 on the buy side don't do anything, then we want to get out basically get out flat. Bit more trickle of buyers coming back in. Come on, buyers, do your magic. Let's see what you can do. I keep thinking the chart's freezing, but I'm realizing it's not actually frozen. It's just that slow. Here we go. There's a bit of buying. Come on. I'm not used to this geriatric market right now. Here we go. All right. Bit of buy pressure. Look at that. They're coming in. We're up $50. Didn't you used to do 10 MNQ contracts? What made you size down on your... Yeah, so I used to do a bit more. But I don't know. I think it's just, display a bit of better risk management in terms of, because really 5 minis are good. It's you get enough kind of breathing room with 5 minis, not 5 minis, 5 micros. Sorry. Yeah, look at these buyers these sellers starting to beat the buyers. I'm looking for the buyers to keep coming in here. Andy, yeah, a little bit early because in about 20 minutes, I'll be over on BK Traders with Boris and Kathy. We'll be trading NFP and obviously the Open. So I thought I'll come on here 30 minutes before. Trade if there is a trade. I mean, I took a trade, but it's not really much here right now. It's very slow. And then obviously I'll drop the link in the chat and you guys can, jump over at BK Traders and actually we can trade the Open. And Boris wanted to trade NFP. Personally, I don't think I'll be trading NFP. But I'll sit and watch for a bit, and then when the Open comes, I will actually trade. Agreed. You can play around with your stop loss a lot more with the 5. Absolutely. And the idea is, you get multiple accounts, right? If you got like 5 accounts, if you're trading 5 micros and you make, a couple of $100, win or lose, generally by the end of the month, you got some kind of payout. It's not about making huge amounts. It's about making consistent, decent amounts. If you can close $200 on average a day, that's average, obviously. It's not bad. It looks like sellers may have taken control here. Buyers tried to get it up, but it looks like sellers might just beat us here, about to get stopped out. These damn sellers. What is their issue? I bet I'm going to get stopped out and then it's going to go up. That's usually what happens. That's usually how it goes, Oh, I'm starting to see a bit of absorption. I might jump back in. I think that was just a little. I'm gonna go back in. I think that was just a little. What do you call it? Just a little bit of a grab there. I think my stop was a little bit too tight. Let's jump back in. Let's see if we can. I mean, this pre-market is so slow, and the stop loss is so little. I mean, like, what, we lost $90 on that trade, next to nothing. We have the ability to, be a bit more eager. But I do think something could happen here. I'm just seeing, those buyers are kind of building up. Sellers are still trying to come in. I don't like what I'm seeing here now. These freaking buyers failing to get it up. But I like the fact that those sellers were kind of stuck at the bottom there, and then we, went away from them. But what can you do? And buyers do keep trying to buy the dip here. They just need to add a little bit more volume, but this is pre-market, so, what do we expect? Is there actually going to be any real volume coming into the market? I'm about to get stopped out again, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, well, what can you do? Shit happens. It's an honor for BK to have the GOAT on their live. Thank you. Thank you, and Joker. Much appreciated for the kind words. Yeah, I don't know. This market's just a bit slow. But that is pre-market for you. I mean, what were we expecting, right? I think buyers are just not able to take control here, sadly. They're just not willing to do it. If they added a bit of damn volume, they could have done it. There's just no one in this damn market. I see you got the ads on, Sammy. For you, I'll watch them all the way. Thank you. But you don't have to, honestly. Like, I don't know how much I get paid on an ad, but believe me, the YouTube revenue on this channel isn't great. Yeah, I think like monthly I make like $100 on it, on the ad revenue. So it's not really, I don't really care for it, to be honest. But they plaster ads on these damn videos. So what can you do? Sammy, I created a modified version of a volume profile marking system. Can I send you a video? What email's good? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'll drop my email in the chat here. sam@olaprime.com. By all means, drop me an email. All right, so I'll be on for another 10 minutes here, and then I'll move over to BK Traders channel. I'll drop the link in the chat in a moment. Let me try to find the link. Where is it? Here it is. All right, there it is. There's the link to BK Traders. Starting to potentially see again a bit of bullishness happening. I like how those sellers fell. I'm going to go in one more time bullish. I kind of like how slow it is in a weird way. I like the fact that we're over that 28. I kind of feel around here, I can see the buyers and the sellers are slowly starting to like not struggle. Well, they are struggling for the volume that they're posting. They're just not being that great, the sellers. I'm starting to see potential here for, at least a move back into kind of this area here, around here somewhere. I'm seeing potential. Well, let's see. These buyers keep failing. Look at that. Come on, buyers. Eat it up. Do your thing. I'm going to fall asleep at this point. I am going to fall asleep. Come on, buyers. This is so slow. Ugh. We'll get there in the end, don't you worry. Okay, it's kind of like this now. Buyers are trying to keep those sellers at bay. Kind of like that we're above all those sellers. I like that little jump we just had and the volume being added. Buyers, is this it? Are you finally going to make the move? There is a bit more buying. Here we go. All right. Buyers are finally in the market. I could see it coming slowly. And I was like, what the hell is taking so long? Why are you being so slow, these damn buyers? All right, now we're up a bit. Here we go. Now we're starting to make a bit of money. A bit of pre-market money. There we go. There we go. Let's keep extending. Oh, this is a beautiful candle. I might get out at the end of this candle because generally speaking, when a candle is that good, you know what happens. It just instantly reverses at the end. So, already up 260. That's a bit better now. Can we get a bit more? 20, 22. Come on, let's keep extending. Oh, getting a bit of absorption at the top there. Is this a bearish candle? Yep, bit of sellers. Let's get out. All right, take our money. There we go. Not bad. I mean, I lost 90, so 185, and I made back 217. So, yeah, I'm up like $40 or something. You know what? For pre-market, I will take that. That's absolutely fine. That is fine for a pre-market trade, pre-market scalp. But yeah, no, you could see it, even though the volume is little, you could kind of see it happening a little bit, like how the sellers were posting pre-market volume, quite a lot of volume, right? Like 17, 18, 15, 16, 20, like this is pretty decent size for pre-market. Again, 28, and then buyers got a little bit above them, and then finally were able to kind of make the move and kind of take out a lot of sellers. And these are mostly stops, and then sellers trying to come back in, and look at that, we're trading above them. They could probably extend even more now, actually. I think it's going to keep going for a bit. So yeah, it's actually, yeah, I think buyers have retaken control now. There, damn, look at that. Look at that volume distribution. Nice. I should have held that a little bit, but honestly, that's why I don't even try to catch those trades, because you really never know when it's going to make the move, but you know it's going to happen. Exactly. Yeah, you kind of get stopped out a little bit, especially even though pre-market is slow. The market can slip quite a bit because the book is thin, so there's not enough like orders in the book to kind of keep a level, you know, to really kind of, you know, have support and resistance. Like it can kind of break through support or resistance quite easily and kind of slip a little bit the market on pre-market. So because it's just a very thin book, so it only takes a little bit of extra contracts and they can just pop. Whereas when, you know, the market's open, there's so much volume. The volume in the book really does work as a wall, you know, and it's kind of like a brick wall that the market really struggles to break through. So even the wicks, you know, sometimes it's a lot more respectful, but it just moves a lot quicker. So yeah, you get this kind of annoying, like you could see the move kind of happening around this area. You could see it gearing up. But you just get these annoying little slips like that and this again. And then eventually it just kind of does it. But what can you do? I guess you can combat that by just having a bigger stop loss account for it rather than having really tight stops. Account for that kind of, you know, it's not slippage, but I'll call it slippage. That kind of sounds like a good descriptive word. The market is slipping. Good morning, Sam. You're on early today, full port Friday. NFP in 9 minutes. Exactly. Tom, great to see you, man. Great to see you. I'm on early because I'm going to be on BK Traders channel with Boris and Kathy in about 5 minutes or so. I'll be moving over there. So, Tom, if you got a bit of time, feel free to, you know, pop by, say hello, show some love. Always appreciate seeing you here in the chat, Tom. Yeah, your stop loss definitely needs to be good. Exactly. Sherry, good to see you. How are you? How are you all? Cool. All right, I'll be another couple of minutes and then I'm going to move over. But so there's no point taking a trade now or doing any trading because I will be moving over. So let me drop that link again in the chat. So I need to get changed into my Ola Prime shirt. And then, so this is the link. I just posted in the chat. So I'm going to be there just before NFP. So a couple of minutes before they're going to bring me on. So I'm going to leave now, get changed, and I'll meet you all on BK Traders channel. The link's in the chat. I'll see you guys literally in a couple of minutes. All right. Thank you all. See you in a bit. Are you trading NFP live? Yes, we'll be trading NFP live. That's right, Jerry. So awesome. See you guys there.